Hi Sidhant, how are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good, I'm good. How was your day? Today is your leave or like are you doing job today?
This is my leave right now and just chilling.
Chilling.
Yeah.
Okay. So for the people those who will be watching this video, I've started the recording. And yeah, you can tell me like what do you do and like where are you from?
I'm from Jharkhand Ranchi and I'm currently doing a job right now, a part-time job in a sales company as a appointment setter.
Got it, got it. You
Yeah,
do
that's
kind of
about
like calling, your work is
yeah,
for calling, right?
yeah, exactly.
Got it. Fine. So how do you get to know about trading then? How did trading came into the picture?
Uh, there was this one person, a friend of mine, who was doing trading. Like he was doing crypto, so I got interested into it, and like it caught my eye. And I was researching into YouTube, taking classes and watching videos, but nothing helped me that much. And I got to know about CPC then uh, from Facebook, from ad. Then I registered into it. Then I joined a consultation call, one-on-one consultation call, and then from then everything went smooth.
Hmm. Got it, got it.
So this
Hmm.
is how I got to know about trading.
I see. Got it. So and before joining the consistent profit circle, like how much were you making and like what was your trading journey?
Absolutely zero. I was a total beginner.
Acha. So you do not have any idea regarding what is trading and how to get started with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Got it. Got it. So like what made you join CPC then?
I just got to know about it from Facebook, and it was the first time seeing an ad of mentorship on trading. And then I just took that opportunity. And when I went into the consultation call, uh, there was a one-on-one call of an expert and me, and then he explained everything to me, and he asked me some questions like, what was my current experience and what was my pain that I was following. That nothing was, and he explained me how he does things and how the company works and what the resources will be provided to me. So it just caught my eye, and then I just purchased it. And after that, I went into theory classes, like because I have absolutely zero experience into trading. And then I got to know about basics of option selling, and then some basic terms, and what trading actually is. I thought it as a gambling earlier. Then after the theory classes were completed, then I moved into paper trading. And currently, I'm doing paper trading. I didn't got any real trading experience right now, so that's it.
Got it. A lot of beginners have this feeling, right? They people those who are not quite aware about the stock market, they have this notion that stock market is all gambling, right? And it is all jua, and you don't get into it, and you will lose your money, right? You will lose all your savings. So now you have the right education, right mentorship. So now how is your perspective shift? Earlier you used to think like it is kind of gambling and you should be away from it. But now with the right guidance, right mentorship, now how has been the perspective shift?
Now, I think trading is a very functional and structural thing. Like before taking a trade, we have to do many things. We have to analyze many things, and there are just so many things. Trading has so many things to learn. I didn't even got 10% of it right now.
Got it. Do you still think like trading is gambling?
No, absolutely not.
And why not? What
Because of
changed?
CPC, I guess. Because CPC actually taught me that it is not a gambling. It is a very structured and functional thing to do.
Got it. Got it. Because oftentimes, like people do jump into the trading, they jump in with the expectation of like doubling their money. It gives them paisa double, right? And they have
Yeah,
these kind of higher expectations, and they do not understand how does market works. They don't understand like how trading is structured, and in general, like how stock market works and everything. And they're
that
like,
was exactly me.
I'll be millionaire in just 1 month, in just 1 year or so. Correct. That's why they take unnecessary risk. And here, like it's a two edges, two-edged knife, basically. Like if you kind of don't know how to use this weapon, then it can backfire you. You can lose your fortunes, you can lose your money. But if you know how to use it, then you will make profits and fortunes. So it's just like a knife. So if you don't know how to use the knife, you will cut your hand. But if you know how to use the knife, then you can make a like best world class dish, and you can be a very world class chef, and you can make a delicious meal. So you need to have the right training before you get started and learn how to use this weapon. So trading and stock market is kind of the same, right? And
Hmm.
people have to have the right education. So I'm glad that now, since earlier your perspective was like trading is a gambling, but now you feel like it is a right way. There is a right way to make money in the trading as well, and for that you need to have a right training, right guidance. Got
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
So
Yeah.
now after having the right guidance and right training, so now how much are you making per month?
It's about 0.5 to point 0.8 per day. It's per day. Per month, I'm making 6 to 10%.
6 to 10%. Got it.
Yeah.
So earlier, like you did not know how to actually take the trade and everything, correct? So there are people those who are losing lots of money in the market because they don't have good strategy, they don't have right psychology. So tell me like how consistent profit circle helped you to actually get the right kind of strategy, profitable strategy, and how was the experience regarding the strategy? Was it very friendly, beginner friendly? Were you able to understand it, or was it too complicated? And tell me about the strategy part.
First of all, I don't think it was complicated for me at first. A bit of complicated at first because I was a total beginner, but day one, day two, day three, and I got comfortable with it. Hello?
So in just 3 days, you were able to understand the strategy and you executed the strategy by yourself, correct?
Yeah.
Great, great. So there are so many people, those who want to become profitable when it comes to stock market, but they are not able to get that right, consistently profitable strategy, correct? Then do you think like those people, those who are also trying certain things, which is like doing by themselves, doing YouTube and other things, so what would be your advice to them?
First of all, I've seen people who have made trades without any knowledge, just watching some videos and random videos, and with zero knowledge about trading, actually what it is in reality. And if they face any loss, then they like what do I what do I say about this? They just kept losing their money and found themselves in the dark and just lost their hope. And my advice would be that they should firstly learn what trading really is. It's not something that you can invest your money into it and it will be double overnight. And you should have a proper knowledge about it first, and then proper guidance, a mentor that can guide you properly, like enlightenment or something. Yeah.
Got it. So before joining like Consistent Profit Circle, what were you doing to like understand and learn how to trade? How was your trading before joining Consistent Profit Circle?
I faced few losses. I also faced some profits. It was random, inconsistent.
Got it. And that is the number one challenge that I also see in so many people. I talk to a lot of people on daily basis, and they say like, I made profit this month, I made profit last month as well, but there is 1 month wherein like I lose kind of 2 months of my profit. So
Yeah.
that is not letting them have the confidence so that they can actually quit their job and become a full-time trader, because they are sometimes making money, sometimes losing money, but overall they are in negative, or they are making like very just break-even money, which is like not even good profit and not even bad loss. So they are just at
Yeah.
break-even. They are stuck at break-even, or they are overall negative. They make sometimes profit, but then they lose and they give back the same money to the market. So now after joining Consistent Profit Circle, what has the changed? What has the change?
First of all, I have gained a proper knowledge about like I didn't even knew how to read charts before. Like it was something that it is there, but I don't mind what it is, and I just invest my money, and whatever comes out of it, I accept it. And then when I joined CPC, I got to know about how to do trading in reality and how can I analyze charts and all. And what is I didn't even knew that that candle thing, what it was and how it works. The red and green candles. I got to know about pull and put. And I wasn't familiar with the option selling at first, but when I got into CPC, I like learned about basics of it, and then moved to the paper trading. And then a mentor showed me how to do like a proper trading. And they also taught me what is delta, what is premium, what is and how trading actually came into market, what it was like before. So that's the gist of it.
Got it. Got it. So you got to know everything about option selling, right from the basics to the advanced things as well, and now you're able to consistently make money through option selling strategy. Correct. So why do you think like option selling is the best strategy when it comes to trading? And why do you prefer option selling over other form of trading? Because there are so many other ways as well. So why do you prefer option selling than other form of trading?
Um, Actually, I wasn't familiar with any type of trading before, but when I got into CPC, they just said they primarily do option selling. So I wanted something that I can invest money and earn something, a decent amount of secondary income. But I would prefer option selling because you can um, you can earn a decent amount of secondary income without losing the capital.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But in option selling, people have this kind of concern that it takes huge amount of money. Margin requirement is quite high. Funds are needed quite high when it comes to option selling. So you need to have big capital when it comes to option selling. So how did you manage to
Mm-hmm.
have like that much big capital, and still like why did you prefer option selling?
Come again, can you just repeat that?
Yeah. So I'm saying people have this kind of concern that option selling needs a lot of capital.
Yeah.
So still
So
like you
that
prefer
is
option
concerned
selling.
about losing the capital.
Still you preferred option selling even though it requires good amount of capital. So why still like you prefer to go for option selling when it requires good amount of capital? And people say like I'll do it later when I will have good amount of capital.
Because it gives a decent amount of return without losing your capital. Uh, like there is, we can use our capital, but there's a fixed amount of capital that we lose.
Got it. Got it. And also with the
Yeah,
help of hedging, your capital requirement also decreases.
yeah, absolutely.
Correct. And also when it comes to the capital part, though you have higher capital requirement when it comes to option selling, but in option selling, you also make money when the market is sideways. So your probability is higher. It's not like you
Yeah.
are buying and you are selling. You're buying low and selling high, then only you can make profit. So if the stock is, let's say, at 100 rupees and something is at,
It has a higher probability than compared to other forms of trading. So yeah, that is.
so can you tell about that? Because there would be someone who would be watching this video who is not aware about what is option selling, why they should even consider doing option selling. So what do you think?
As you said, and in my opinion, you can scale the amount of capital that you are putting into it, and according to that, the return will automatically increase. And if you choose other form of trading, for example, option buying, there is a higher chance of losing your capital, your money. And if you are choosing option selling, then it is compared to option buying, it has a lower chance of probability of losing your capital. And even if you lose, there's a fixed amount.
Got it. So even if the market is sideways, you are making money when it comes to option selling with the help of 340K. So you need not to be directionally accurately correct. You can even be like somewhat correct but still make money.
The only way you can lose your money when the graph goes down, and like the probability of you making money is higher.
Correct. Fine. So you understood the benefits of option selling, and that's the reason then you decided to consider option selling, and you have continued with option selling, correct?
Yeah.
And that is also scalable for you. I saw that you increase the capital as well, and still you are able to maintain the consistent return.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, there would be so many people those will be thinking to consider taking the mentorship. So I wanted to ask, like, why did you say yes to join Consistent Profit Circle?
If any people out there is able to hear me, I would like to say to them, like, if you ever consider joining it, if you are considering to joining it, then I would like to say then please join it, because if you join it, a mentor will always be beside you. If you are like total beginner like me, you will first you will taught what is trading is, basic of trading, what is option selling, and then only we will move to the profit game, paper trading. So you will get a hands-on experience then. And a mentor will always be beside you to tell you what you are doing wrong, what you are doing correct, and how to do things, and how it works properly. So I would like to say then.
Got it.
I would. Yeah.
There would be so many people those will be kind of thinking about joining Consistent Profit Circle. So was there any like specific moment or any realization that actually pushed you to then commit and then say, yes, let's do it?
I'm not able to recall anything like that.
Got it. And how about when you saw 30 minutes of trading, that you just have to spend 30 minutes for the trading, and still you can make money, and you will be getting like one-on-one mentorship. So before joining Consistent Profit Circle, before saying yes to join Consistent Profit Circle, was there any like specific moment wherein like you actually got attracted towards certain thing and then you actually made the final decision? Because there are certain people those who have bit fair idea about what is Consistent Profit Circle, what do we do, and how we operate, but they are still yet to join and they are still thinking about it. So what was that last trigger moment where that made you join and say, yes, let's do it?
Can you repeat it?
There will be so many people, those who will be thinking about joining Consistent Profit Circle. So was there any like specific thing? For example, it could be like you got attracted to 30 minutes of trading and you thought, yes, along with my job, I can do it. And this is some perfect thing that I can go for. And also like there would be one-on-one mentorship, like hand holding. So mentors will be there when you're actually taking the trade, and there will be live mentorship, and you will not make any psychological mistakes, which could be revenge trading and other things, because you are being monitored. So was there any like specific thing that attracted you to go for that final trigger? What made you pull the final trigger and join the Consistent Profit Circle? You would be also thinking about joining, and you might have thought, but what actually made you take the final call?
Firstly, as I said, I'm doing a part-time job right now, and there are also other stuff that day-to-day thing that consumes my time. And when I got to know that I just need to give 30 minutes, that was the point that I get attracted to CPC and the option selling thing. And then secondly, there was a mentor always beside me, always in a call with me, in a meeting with me, that can like monitor me, supervise me when I'm taking any trade. So so because of that, I can't take any rational behavior or any psychological mistakes. I can't commit anything, because he will tell me, Sidhant, stop right there.
Got it. And that happens to me as well. Like it happens to everybody. Like when someone is watching, then we would not do the silly mistake, right? And if we are alone, then we can even go emotionally very angry and very we can go emotional about it, and we can actually take the bad trade. But if someone is looking at high over us, then we'll avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
Correct. And also, how has your trading and mindset changed, like since you joined CPC?
Come again?
How has your trading and mindset changed after joining the mentorship, Consistent Profit Circle?
As I said before, that I think of it as a gambling before, and then after getting into it, I got to know that it's not a gambling, it's much than that, and it's very functional and structural thing that a person can do. and there's a right way to generate second source of income while doing other things.
Got it. And earlier, did you used to take trade based upon emotions? That means like कि अरे यहाँ से ऊपर चले जाएगा, I should like get into it, like अभी जाएगा जाएगा ऊपर जाएगा market करके you should enter, you used to enter, and then when it is falling down, then you are like कि, oh, the market is falling down, I should exit it, even though if it is going in your direction, but it falls. So can you tell me about that? Like how was your trading and mindset and emotional behavior before joining the CPC?
I took a lot of trades emotionally. Like whenever the chart going down, I withdraw my money because of I panic. I panic a lot, and because of that, I lost. Like I faced too many losses. And after getting into the CPC, that problem was solved because my mentor was always beside me. Like whenever there is a trade that I should avoid it, they would tell me.
Got it. And now, how are your emotions when you are actually in the trade? When it is going in your direction or against your direction?
I'm controlling a lot more better because there's a checklist that I follow every day.
Okay.
And before taking a trade, I every day follow it step by step. Like, okay, I need to check this. Okay, I need to look into the charts. So there's nothing high impactful to the market to this day. And then only after I take the trade.
Got it. Got it. So now you have a checklist in place and you just follow it. Then only you take the trade. And if there are certain things that are mentioned in the checklist, so still you avoid the trade if it is a no trade day. So now you're comfortable enough even not taking a trade, because that is the hardest thing to do. Because we have been taught since childhood that if we have to become successful, then we have to do a lot of hard work. And the more hard work we put in, the better we'll be, the more chances of success. But in trading, it is opposite. You should know when to stop and when not to take the trade. That is even more harder than taking a trade. So now, how are you doing when it comes to not taking a trade? How is your experience when it comes to not taking a trade when the setup is not there?
What?
Yeah, a lot of people try to force the setup. They feel like, yes, even though setup is not forming, but still they are forced to take the trade. They are like, I cannot let go this day without taking the trade. So even though the setup is not there, it is slightly there, but with not good enough conviction. So still they take the trade. So now, how is the scenario with you?
Now I know the fear. Like whenever the setup is not aligned with my chart, I avoid it simply. Like there's nothing hard about it right now.
Got it. Got it. So now you don't feel any compulsion to take the trade. You are okay with not taking the trade even though when the setup is not there. If it is a no trade day, then you are okay with it. And there is no emotion and compulsion to take the trade.
Yeah.
Got it. Got it. Amazing. And now, how is your routine? Like, how are you able to manage the job and the trading together?
As I said, I just need to give 30 minutes a day to my trading. And I just woke up at morning and do my basic house chores, and then I open my laptop and just look into the charts, take a trade. If it is aligned with my setup, then it's okay. If not, then I can avoid it. And then after taking that, my job starts at after 12. Then it's okay. I can manage it.
Perfect. So it is quietly gelled up with your job. So you're not compromising your job. You're doing a full-time job as well. And along with that, you're able to manage your trading. Both the things side by side.
Yeah.
And that is what you wanted, right? You wanted to do the trading and have a second source of income along with the job. And now you are able to do it consistently.
Yeah.
So, Sidhant, there are so many people, those who want to actually have a second source of income along with their job. And now, since you are able to do the trading and you're able to make profits from there along with the job, so what would you say to those people, those who have this kind of dream and they wanted to make a second source of income, but they don't know what to do? They're trying like drop shipping, they're trying, let's say, doing some side hustle, they're doing this and that and that. So, what would you tell to them?
Like if you really want to generate a second source of income, decent second source of income, then you should. I'm not telling you that you should go into trading only. There are a lot more options for you out there. And if you comfortable with trading, then come into it. And God, I don't know what to say. How to answer this question.
Got it. Fine. So, would you recommend CPC to someone who has like 1 lakh of capital and who is ready to give 30 minutes a day?
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? They should try it once in a life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there are so many things and thoughts that get into the head when taking a decision to join a mentorship, right? And there will be so many people those will be thinking about it, but they haven't taken the action yet. They are kind of doing some research, or they are kind of not that much confident right now to take the final call. So what would you say to them?
See, doing research is fine, but if you're not taking any action, then it won't do any good for you. If you're not taking any action, then how will you know it's bad for you or it's good for you?
Got it. And since got it. And since they want to hear from someone like you who has already been through it, gone through it, and they want to see like, yes, I'm not the only one like who is going through it, who will be going through the training. They wanted to hear it from someone who has actually gone through the training. So you would be the better person to tell if someone is thinking about it, who is considering to join consistent profit circle mentorship. So what would you say to them after being through this journey entirely? And now since you have the strategy, now you're able to manage your emotions. You're not taking trades randomly and with the emotions, you're not getting carried away. So now what would you tell after going through this experience? How would you recommend them?
I would like to say to them, you just have to trust. Because see, I'm here. and I have purchased it, and I'm very happy with it. And you can see that they didn't run away with your money, run away with my money. So please consider buying it.
Got it, but you cannot say this directly, right? I have purchased it. Don't use the word purchase.
Okay.
Correct. So you can say it again. Like, so Siddhant, like there would be people those who will be having this kind of question in mind, and in the trading field specifically, there are so many courses out there in the market. There's so much noise in the market, and people are taking the money and they are then not giving the services, and they are kind of not replying to your messages, and there are certain frauds as well. You might hear it in your phone as well whenever you're calling someone, like there is an announcement that uh, if there is some investment advice or training or mentorship, then don't pay money. So there are so many things there are in the market. There's so much noise. So people question like, is it legit or not? Is it genuine or not? So what would you say? Because you have gone through the training, you have gone through the entire curriculum, and you are now able to make consistent profits. So what would you say to them?
I don't have actually an answer for this because when I got into that consultation call, I joined it, and the expert, the whoever was the expert, he explained it to me everything and how things work there. And after having a chat with him, I just felt like, yeah, it is legit. It was legit, and I didn't doubt him for a second.
Got it. So you took a leap of faith. And then after taking the leap of faith, after going through the entire training and everything, then would you say like the investment that you made, was it worth it?
Absolutely, I didn't even know anything about it, and now I'm taking actual trades, which is in favor of me.
Got it. Got it. So how much are you making consistently now?
Consistently, I mentioned that I'm making about 5 to 6% per month, and it is consistent for me. Yeah.
Got
I
it.
can consider myself a consistently profitable trade, I guess.
Okay. In just like very short span of time,
In
you
a
have
short, Mhm.
actually learned how to do the actual trading. Great. Great.
Yeah.
So would there be any feedback for us to actually help traders out there to be more profitable? And what are the things, like since you have been through the program, you have understood the week number one, wherein we taught you Anupama bhai, right? We taught like regarding the options, basics of options. Then you got to know there were certain things that we skipped regarding the fire number, regarding those things, because that we do full fledged, right? So, but you were in the trial part, so you went through everything. You went through the options basics training, and I conducted it, and there were less people. So, is there any feedback that you wanted to give? Like, how can we increase the level of service, and how can we upgrade the product or service?
To be honest, in my opinion, please don't change anything. It is already perfect.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you
As
like
I
about
say,
it?
what did you say?
What did you like about it?
Uh, First thing, there is always a mentor with me that can guide me through what I am doing right now,
Hmm.
and who can stop me to avoid it. That if there is a trade that I should avoid, then my mentor will tell me that you should avoid it, Siddhant, and not take a trade today. Let's not take a trade today. Let's take a day off, and let's try tomorrow. And second, if you are a beginner and you don't know anything about it, then you people are actually providing theory classes at first for beginners, and who are familiar with options already. They start right away with paper trading, right? So I don't think there is anything to improve in this. Yeah.
Got it.
What else can you add?
That is what I am asking as a feedback from you.
I don't think there is anything else.
Got it. Got it. Fine,
Yeah.
then I believe like people, those who are watching this video, they will be able to understand like how has been your journey, Siddhant, and how you became a consistently profitable trader, and you did not know that much about options and let alone trading. You did not know anything about stock market. So now you have fair understanding, and not just the understanding, you have taken your first trade of your life, and now you are being consistently profitable trader, and now you are continuing to actually learn how to be a better trader. So thank you for sharing your journey. That will help other people as well to make their decision and to take the mentorship and to choose the right decision for themselves.
Yeah. Um, and thank you for providing um, everything. Thank you for everything.
Okay, got it. Okay then, Siddhant. Have a good day. See you then soon.